Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your moles will practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Murph. Welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash, and today we are going to be looking at the Moebius kit of the Grim Reaper. Believe this was Polar Lights before that, and Aurora long time ago, but we're going to be taking a look at him. Taking a sneak peek already, and this looks like it's going to be real interesting and right up my alley for Halloween. So let's open it up and take a look. Okay, so you've seen the top of the box. Here's what the sides look like. Really have done a great job of the retro on this to get it to look like the old Aurora kit. And look at these instructions in black and white. Yeah, that takes me back many years. So in looking at the instructions, here you go. You've got all of these little sub-assemblies to get the body together. And then you've got putting the body on the base and the trees together, the headstones together, just all these sub-assemblies and getting them onto that base. So assembly, really, I'm thinking assembly is going to take, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. But there's going to be a lot of other work that goes into this. You can see how nice this looks and how retro all of these parts are. Notice that little part that talks about the cement, but right below that you've got a www dot, and then you've got a modern phone number. All of these really cool things that are modern, but yet the retro look of these instructions. So I really think they've done a good job on this one, but the most impressive part is yet to come. So let's look at the plastic parts. First off, my robe parts were off of the tree, but wow, they look really well molded. To me, these look great. Here are the tombstones, and one of them says R.I.P. Jeffrey, and the other one says Here Lies Frank. We're going to be playing with these and having some real fun with them. But you'll notice there's no flash, and there's no injector pin marks. There's no sinks. These are very well molded. I'm very pleased with how well this is molded. So we're going to move on to the tree, and as I get into the tree, look at this. No flash at all. This thing looks absolutely amazing. So the detail on it looks good. We'll see how it goes together, but I'm not all that worried. If there's any little gaps, we can take care of that. This really is impressive, this mold, to me. So many of these old retro kits that they have sinks in them. They have so much flash you got to clean up. But this one, wow, I'm very impressed with it for being this old mold. I think they've done a very good job with it. So here's the tree parts, and this is going to be pretty easy to put together, and I think it's going to look absolutely awesome. I'm probably going to put a little moss on this tree once I get it painted. So the painting is going to take a while, the painting and finishing, because once I paint these, and like I said, I'll put a little bit of moss on them. The base, it's in the instructions, it does say that you could use some static grass or something to that effect to help enhance this, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of my static grass that I've got to make this look, like real ground. So I'm pretty excited about this one. This is going to be a really neat piece for my Halloween collection. Here's the plants, and I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably use these, but I've got some palm fronds. remember a year ago I bought some of these, a bag full of little palm trees, a couple of different sized palm trees I've used for several different, they're kind of soft plastic. I've used them for several different projects. I'm going to use some of those leaves and enhance these. So I'm excited to get going on this. This should be a real fun one to finish up. And then finally, these were parts that were just sitting in my box. So I don't know if someone had taken them off, if it just had a rough life or what, but these were just sitting there in my box, and well, that's fine. There's the skull, which I might just resin cast that for some other uses. But again, all in all, I think the molding's very, very good on this. So, okay, I'm going to get going on it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.